Hey, baby. You want to see if they mind being on YouTube?
Y'all don't mind being on YouTube, do you?
Okay. There goes Gary. He's going to unload it. Are they unloading now?
Yeah.
Wow. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. You want to film?
You want to put that on that tractor?
Is that the plastic?
That's the plastic. Let me put that on these forks. I'll put it in the garage.
You want me to go open the garage? Here's Gary bringing the plastic in. We're going to keep it in here. Going back for some more. These young men are terrific. They're unloading it for us. Makes me really happy since Gary's hurt his back. Until we can figure out what we're going to be doing with that.
Oh, Dad, I messed my back up. I might have back surgery.
I'm glad y'all are too, otherwise I'll be doing this. Goodness.
Them are your bows.
It's okay.
About 59, 58 tonight. But this is better than it was.
Hi, Fred. You helping?
And so the cat's out of the bag. If you remember, I made a video back in January that we had 3 things in the works that we thought would enhance this channel. And the first thing, of course, was the drone, and we've already seen it. The second thing was the freeze dryer, and we've got that taken care of. We've got it, man. We love that thing. It's great. We've done a lot of stuff with it. Still doing a lot of stuff with it. We've been able to preserve some food that, in a way that we didn't, we hadn't had before. And I would recommend, if you can afford one of them, buy one of them. They're, if you're into food storage and things like that, dehydrated food, long-term storage stuff. Something that we discovered with it that we didn't realize was that it, we can freeze dry, like we freeze dried onions. And we made our own onion powder, and we're going to make our own garlic powder. And we made jalapeno powder. We powdered my wife's creamer that she likes. There's videos on that. So it's really enhanced our food preservation here, and that's what we're about. But what we got here is, she's already told you on the video that it's a greenhouse. This has been in the works for about 2 years. This is a government greenhouse. I got this through in our CS program, and to my shock, there's only, this is, as far as I know, the lady said this is the 3rd one in this county, and I can't believe that people don't apply for these things. Now, I know some of you say, well, it's government stuff, it's all this, it's this and that, and I'm gonna tell you something. I worked all my life, and I love this country, and I've never taken anything from the government. I've never drew a unemployment check in my life. I always worked. God blessed me in that way, and had it where I didn't have to. I know a lot of people are funny about taking government things and giveaways, but I'm gonna tell you something. We got a couple of million people that's come across the border down there this year alone, and if you don't take it, they're gonna take it. And I'm not against people coming to this country in the legal way, but the way that's going on down there and the way the things they're giving them, I'm not going to apologize for getting something from the government. With that said, this is a high-tunnel greenhouse. This is a 30-foot wide by 96-foot long greenhouse, and the program that I went through, they paid the majority of this for this. I'm out some money on this, and as we go along, I'll get into this. But over the next however long it takes, we're going to have some videos on building this thing. Now you know why we had the black tarp out in the garden. We're killing the grass out there. That's what we were doing. Of course, that's only part of it. This thing's going to go from one end down to here. It's like I say, it's 96 feet long. What we plan to do with it is we plan to grow what we want and what we need here, and then we plan to sell some of it. And the Bible says that we should give away some, and we're going to do that. And so we thought you might enjoy the journey with us, and we're excited. We're going to build this ourselves as soon as I get my back straightened out, and shouldn't be too long. But got a lot of friends that's offered to help me, and we look forward to it. So this is it. This is what it looks like laying on the ground. Of course, we've taken all the plastic and put it in the garage, and all the nuts and bolts, all those things that could get lost and get wet. This is steel tubing. It's not going to hurt it. They were pretty rough when they dumped it off, but I was glad that they were here to dump it off. Those guys were great, and I really appreciate them unloading this for me. I had the tractor and we could have used it, but this stuff's pretty heavy. This is a heavy-duty greenhouse. We got this from Zimmerman's in Barnett, Missouri. They're one of the best, and everything I read on them, everything I've seen on them is great. So thank y'all for watching. We appreciate it. We'll see you next time.